Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankees Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Fouled back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
1 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Floyd gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Luis.
First pitch
Valbuena.
on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Adam Lind. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch popped up. Cozart is there for it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Floyd's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Zach Cozart. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Martin Maldonado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem
in now is Andrelton Simmons. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Bird is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
One out here in the Yankees third inning, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Striding in, Tyler Wade. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Ground ball right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is Yanks held in check. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Called a strike there. 2-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Luis Valbuena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way from Floyd. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Calhoun moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-1. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Floyd sets his sights. 2-2 on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Gregorius has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Catcher Martin
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Bird.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees. Catcher.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
This is a pesky type of hitter pitchers hate to face. He's going to put the ball in play, not known for power, but if you put it in the zone.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third, and Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
3 runs already home here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play.
Into the box now, Adam Lind, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. Bird gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-0 Angels. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second
digging
baseman.
in to try it again, Tyler Wade. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Back here in the Bronx, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First offering on its way. Martin Maldonado is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wade is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the air to straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge, and the inning is over. Angels go down. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
No problem here. One away.
The shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cole Calhoun.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again,
now
Luis
batting,
Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Justin Upton now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Judge is on his way home. Now the relay home. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision...
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Aaron Hicks.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
To the right side and through a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second base.
So coming to the plate. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Floyd has a play, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this. On MLB Network.
First baseman, Adam Lynn.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Frazier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 2, Zach Kozar.
Ready now, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Martin Maldonado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels. Here's Didi Gregorius. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Sean Burnett.
Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 15.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jim Johnson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 54.
Low for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. And just, oh, man, he had good timing.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down the third baseline. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
4-2 the final score tonight. Gavin Floyd gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Luis Severino takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm